am very excited today because I received 2 Oracle decks in the post. Yay! So today I'm going to do a first impressions review, and obviously of opening up these beauties is a quick Cries of the Souls Oracle by Isabel Surf and illustrated by Daphne Sibane. And that's rock pool, and the other one is the Dark Goddess Oracle deck, which by Caitlin McCarthy, and that is by Page Street Publishing. So start with this one because it has no plastic on, and with Amazon I'm always dubious regarding fobbing me off with a second-hand deck. But it has this little sticker here, so hopefully it will be all right. So let's try to peel this off. Wow, okay, that is done. Let's put that on the cardboard. Hasn't got that, like, that little thumb. Oh, it's another one there. Maybe that's why it didn't open up that easy. There we go, all sorted. Easy. Nice box. Sturdy. We like that. So should we put the guidebook aside for later and go straight to the cards? Alright, let's have a look. It's not a thick guidebook, but wow, it's got quite a lot of cards. I actually don't know exact how many cards are supposed to be in this one. Suppose about at least 40. So you have the introduction section, using your cards. Then you have some spreads. 1, 2, 3, 3 spreads. And here comes the card section. So the name of the card, and you have a keyword. Now we have the myth about the card, and then you have the meaning, the divination meaning. So for the first one here, which is Allah, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, be honest with yourself. You know it's in your heart what is right, even when it isn't easy. Take the time to reflect on the situation before rushing into action. Trust in your compassion, goodness, and integrity. Allah is here to guide you on that virtuous path and remind you to come back to the righteous path if you stray. Okay. And we have about the artist and author. So Caitlin McCarthy is both the artist and the author. Good to know. Let's have a look. Put the box to the side and dive into the card. I thought that was a card, but it's actually an extra. It's like cardboard. Obviously the box is a bit too big for the cards. So you have an inlay there. Let's have a look at the cards. Oh, they're sturdy. Got some smooth finish on the cards. See, it's like that finish when you can actually see the thumbprints. But definitely got some backbone in this, some spine in these cards. Let's have a look. It's a tarot card. So it's actually smaller. So smaller than normal Oracle size, because Oracle cards tend to be bigger than the tarot. And this is definitely like tarot size, small tarot size, so which should be easier to shuffle. Oh, I don't like that straight away. Oh, what is this? No. Huh. So some damage to the cards, which I don't like at all. The end cards, so let's see if I am keeping the deck or not. So we have let's see if they come in order. first card seems to be alphabetical so far. Aphrodite, romance. Artemis, independence. Athena, wisdom. I do really like the cards. Guidance. Bastet, the cat goddess. Sanctuary. Bridget, who I was named after my second name. Inspiration. Kayla, rest. There's a Welsh, transformation. Weird one. Change, beauty. Manifest. Courage. Retribution. Demeter. Durga, strength. Nurture. Boundaries. Renewal. Complexity. Crossroads. Judgment. Power. Indulgence. Sexuality. Healing. Compassion. Potential. Strategies. I do like the card of the habit keyword here, because there's not much by looking at the card, the other person on each card, that you get like a lot of intuitive messages, you know. They look a little bit spooky as well. So I suppose these are cards that you could literally use for Halloween as well. Because without the eyes, it's just the whites of the eyes. The white of the eyes. So they're goddesses, definitely. Well, the deck is called Dark Goddesses anyway, so... But it has its goddesses from all over the world. And we have the Morgan as well. Wow. Righteous anger, like that. It's good. It is. They are supposed to be on the darker side. It's like, don't ask me how I could forget that the deck was called Dark Goddesses. Oh, we have Santa Muerte too. Bravery. Have Icelandic, Scotty Wild Heart. Aztec, or is it Inca? I think it's Aztec. Soraya. Yuki Omna. So there's actually 2 cards there that definitely have some sort of damage to them. So probably contact Amazon about that if I can be bothered. But yeah, I do like the cards. So now I'm interested to open this up. And this is the Christ of the Souls Oracle. And it's by Daphne Sibane, or Sabane, or, you know, Sibane sometimes more Italian, or Isabelle Surf, who is the author. Rockpool. Let's get rid of the plastic. Too much plastic. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we want. Or this is what I want. This is what. Thank you, Rockpool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a little thumbprint there, so it's easier to open the box. Lovely box. Very strong. Love the colors. Love the little edgy, you know, like the little print, extra glittery. Beautiful. They have made some lovely decks lately as well. Extraordinary decks. Oh, I always like to stack their decks anyhow, but lately it's like it's on another level. Let's put that box away. And the cards. It's got some linen finish here. Lovely. And it's a thick book. Sorry about that. For those of you who haven't known, I have severe hay fever, so starting now, I've taken hay fever tablets. So this is 42 cards. Introduction. How to use the cards. Mantra, wisdom, supplement, warning, moving forward. Discerning a wound or block. Blocks as protective mechanism, blocks as positive warnings. And then we have the cards. So we have actually a keyword on the cards, and then you have sort of a mantra. Everything I give other people, I give myself first. And that's abandonment. So we have wisdom, supplement, warning for each card. And moving forward. So 4 sections. So that's all the cards are divided into 4. So wisdom, something you have to learn by the card. Supplement, what you need, a warning, and how to move forward. Brilliant. Interesting. Can't wait to work with these cards. Oh, look, they have, oh, lovely edged. Let's get rid of this paper. Oh, they are gorgeous to look at. The colors. Oh, look at the edge. Oh, I'm in love. I am in love already. Nice cards. Cardstock. So, bigger and higher, taller and wider than normal-ish size tarot card. Oh, these are so beautiful. And it has a number as well. Wow, happy about that. So look, it's beautiful. Everything I give other people, I give myself first. And you have the number. This is the first card, and you have a keyword as well. Self-sabotage. I trust in renewal and in the steps I take towards the future. Inner pain. I confidently embrace my internal torment. Wow. I don't yet know what I think or feel about the illustrations. Like them, but I don't know, haven't made up my opinion whether I think they go with the keyword. It's more like there's some adornment sort of thing for the card. That is probably more intuitive than the other ones I've seen so far. Wow. Oh, I do adore these cards. It's not often I feel this instant connection with a deck, but I'm telling you, and I do feel the connection with this deck. It's like a big pull. It's like, use me. So I understand what you feel about the ring now. It's like, my precious. Listen, my neighbors, they must think I am batshit crazy. The way they hear me talk to myself, and they know it's like, oh, she's got the cats. Is she talking to the cats? Is she a crazy cat lady? Oh, I am a crazy cat lady too, so. Past lessons. So what's your connection? What is your favorite deck if you are a collector as well? Well, obviously you are, because otherwise you probably wouldn't watch the videos. But what's your favorite deck? For me, that is a question that can make me feel faint. I literally can feel faint when I hear that question. What is your favorite deck? And I'm looking at my in my office, and I see all the cards. Bookcase is totally full. They're taking up the floor, and I have lots of cards in here as well. This is my little den, and I'm sitting, how the fuck am I actually going to say what card or what deck is my favorite? So it's like, yeah, it's right to say like, hey, my favorite is this at the moment. This is my favorite, because I tend to go use decks periodically. I use them for a while, and then I, need some more new inspiration, and I get another pack. But I have decks that I haven't touched, and I am ashamed to say that, because I have so many, and I forget. I have literally, and it's like, I cringe when I think about it. It's like, now I've been gifted so many decks from publishers as well, so which is lovely. But I have, if you watched my videos before, you know that if I really like a deck, I would love to have an extra copy, because there's this insecure person inside of me, and like with whatever Asperger's, what ADHD or whatever, that is like, oh my god, if I lose, what if I lose a card, one card, or what if I spill something? Oh, that's happened, something like that, and I ruin this deck, and I love this deck so much, and then they will stop. It will be out of print. So yeah, I tend to buy an extra pack. So not that I have, not only do I have like no space whatsoever for my decks. Well, I'm grateful. Thank you for for letting me have all the deck. But it's like, I have to get an extra copy. But to get back to where I was actually going, is like, I have decks that I don't know I have. So I've been going out there like looking, oh, I like that look on that deck, and I was like, oh, and I buy it again. And then of course, because universe would like to really give me a punch in the face, that you have that same deck fall out of the shell, something happens, the cats run by, or they knock something over, and oh, lo and behold, I can see the other deck that I already have, that I have the same, and it's like, oh no, what have I done? So yes, I have too many decks, and it's not easy for me to say that I love a deck, and I can't say that I'm gonna love this forever, but I am normally very loyal. I stick to a deck, and it's like, let's give an example. I have this B tarot. I have edged the cards as well, but I love this deck. That's also an instant attraction. And then we have Nefertari's Tarot. And I have both an English and French version. I don't mind the French, but that was cheaper as well. And I love. So it's like decks I come back to. Even if I put them aside for a while, I still come back and use them. Same with the Light Series Tarot, also a favorite. Okay, let's go back to the cards. Otherwise, I will sitting here rambling on about all things and everything. Sorry about that. So please comment and tell me about your favorite decks, or any decks that you would like to see a review about, or tell me. I'm almost scared to watch review videos, because especially when they have hauls, I love, don't get me wrong, I love to watch them. I really do. But it's like, I know most of the times, I shouldn't say like all the times, I find a deck that I haven't got, but most of the times there's one deck or so that I haven't got, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I should get that. I put that in my list. And so it's like I can literally breathe better when I watch through a video and I say, oh, I don't have all them cards, or like, oh, I don't feel drawn to any of the decks that I've seen, or because it's like I know what I'm like otherwise. I am dangerous. The typical water sign me, especially like Page of Cups, is that I go in for things, body and soul, 100%. It's like loving something is like 100%. I'm in love with something. But this is like, I have always seen, I've always heard things, and I have always smelt, and have that. I saw my dead grandmother, for example, when I was 3 years old, sitting on my bed talking to me about my mom, blah blah blah, things like that. I had, so this is the divination part has never really left me. I have had periods in my life when I have tried to close off more and withdraw a bit from it to focus on other things. So when I do that, when I focus like photography, even studying to become a veterinarian and stuff, I give my all there too. And so the photography is like I go in with things and I have in my head. It's not good enough that I am like maybe like just one of many. It's like no. So I give my soul to things, and then literally when I get to the top, I sort of and I literally lose interest, and I need to find another challenge. So I don't know. There must be something seriously worked with me inside of me. I'm not. I am a weirdo, a total weirdo. It's both people say, oh, thank you so much, I have received this, like I have now have or win awards or do this, and oh, let's continue on this path, and I'm like, no, and I start doing something else. Like I think my biggest I'm annoyed with me certain times, because I've been, ever since I was little, I was like, oh, this finicky child that always, if I had a toy that I really liked, or get a new toy, I had to check through the toy to see if my neck, if anything was wrong with the toy itself. And if something was wrong, tiniest little scuff mark or whatever, it's like my poor mom had to take me to the shop, and I had to change the toy. Sounds like spoiled, but it was just like something I could really fret about, things like that. So eventually they were just like, when they saw me coming in the shop, in the toy shop, they were like, oh, just let her go, just open the packets, let her choose one toy that she wants, that she finds she's to her liking. And I started to like things, like I loved making jewelry. So not like normal people buying like few things to start off. No. That is not me. So I literally have to have everything from crystals to string, even. Well, as like everything to do with jewelry. Let's put it that way. That's easier. And I have lots of boxes. I even have copper wire. Have I used much of it? No. And then someone says to me like, "Oh, shouldn't you? It's better off selling that." And I'm like, "No, because I will use it." And I'm thinking to myself, but I probably won't use it, because I'll find something else that I will use or get obsessed with. So yeah, sorry about the rant. Okay, hope to have you commenting as well. Nice to have you here. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.